Visual Culture, Image Journal number 3 by Minaz Jantz. Do you see me? The gaze. This is a personal story that manifested from within a liver to expose my toxicity onto the skin surface. I got to experience what it was like to have a gaze that reflected repulsion. Painting. Do we see the pain? Frida, Kahlo, and Minaz Jantz gaze our pain within paintings. How could I express this experience into an art form? I remembered Frida Kahlo. It was written that she said, "I never painted dreams. I painted my own reality." With this inspiration, I decided to paint my pain that showed the honesty of what it was I was experiencing. Appearance. More than skin deep? Do we look deeper than the superficial gaze? My skin was falling in chunks on the ground along with my hair, evidence that something was clearly wrong. The itching was like 1,000 red fire ants, and it was stinging my face, my arms, my hands, including my tongue. It was swollen and inflamed. Pus was coming off of my arms and my face, and the only relief I could get was from a cold tub of water. The reveal. Yes, the gaze. Clearly it was time for emergency care. Upon arrival, there was an emergency doctor, and I showed him my skin. I was very vulnerable sitting there. Everybody was looking at me. He instinctively was repulsed, and he jumped back a couple of feet from me. And he was like, "Oh no, this is not good. You need to have care immediately." And that was when I felt the complete repulsion. Power release. Liver cleanse. A mask of fear hearkens. Red ants sting the liver. Hot rage releases. Skin and hair fall like ash. Itch blooms. Eyes recoil. Spring renewal. The liver and 1,000 red fire ants. This was the watercolor I had expressed my pain. No absolutes of what actually caused this, but it was determined by the skin's reaction that it was on the face like a mask. It was leathery. My arms were infected. My hands were so swollen and infected, and my hair loss. It clearly defined that whatever was happening, it was coming out of the liver. And also in the liver, we contain our emotions. And through this, I realized that my body was giving up those things that I no longer needed in my life, the survival that was fueled by fear and anger. Permission to gaze. Frida Kahlo challenges the viewer. See her strength in tears. Destruction of beauty, determined to live strong. The landscape symbolic of chronic pain. Recognizing that this experience that I expressed artistically was showing the horror of me losing my appearance and potential disfiguration. I have given permission to everyone else to view upon my 1,000 ants watercolor. I give them permission to share the gaze of what both Frida Kahlo and myself have experienced. Thank you for your gaze.